Virgo, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for mid-November 2022. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business and start you off with an oracle card here, just so we could test the energetic waters and see what's going on for my lovely Virgos out there. I hope you're all doing fabulous, my friends. I'm sure you are. Always fabulous. Let's see what's up here, please. And yeah, we're just going to take a real quick look at this first card. Then we'll get into the full reading itself. And at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card from the Shadowland Tarot just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you can lean in on, which is always interesting. Let's get it going, though, my gods. Talk to me. What's up with Virgo, please? Usually this first card pops out super quick. There we go. Thank you. Okay, so we do have this bound up angel. Now, this is very similar to the Eight of Swords. Your mind might be going in a lot of different places in the coming days and weeks. It's all good, because remember, this could be other people. Now, before we start breaking that down, Virgo, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the November subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly illuminate that like button by tapping it right on its third eye, you know I'd greatly appreciate it. But into the reading, enough of the promo. Have a little look here at this card. So we see this beautiful angel with big wings. It is bound up by that red, it looks like ribbon possibly, but regardless of what it is wrapping this up, it is bound up. So in this time, I would watch out for cabin fever. You might feel trapped, you might feel cornered, you might feel like your back is against the wall when we see this card, because it could be like a deprivation of liberty type of feeling. So hopefully none of you are feeling extra pressurized, but like I said, this card does very much remind me of the Eight of Swords. So your mind could be extra active. You might be overthinking things or stressing things. This is an energy to watch out for. If not you, this is someone around you for sure. But it's a fleeting energy. I'll just say that. Like, it's not there forever. It will move along. But hopefully you're not feeling cornered or trapped or bound in some sort of way. Let's keep moving. We're going to get into tarot now. I always say that first card doesn't make or break the reading. It's just a footnote for us. I'm going to get you 3 cards in the upright. Then we'll get the intuitive, juicy stuff. So let's shuffle it up here for Virgo, please. Guys, talk to me. What do we got for my Virgos? So, last week's reading, it was titled An Explosive Talk. The week before that, it was a super positive reading, a surprising gift. But the thing I was picking up big last week was a lot of fiery energy, a lot of energy of communication. So hopefully that was a positive thing, like a quick back and forth talking with people, sharing feelings, getting ideas out. But you know, when things become explosive, when that fire is involved, that can easily talk about conflict. So hopefully none of you have been going through anything too rough. Only take it how it hits for you though, okay? Let's get 3 cards out here. See what we have for you this week, because it is always flowing, the energy. It's never set in stone, and we could be seeing your energy or someone else. So let's see what we have for you this week. What do we got for Virgo, please? All right, so we're starting off pretty well here, my friends. We got the Ace of Pentacles in position number 1. Like it. I always like when we start off with an ace. It's an energy of fresh. It's an energy of new. That is a card of golden opportunity. So I want to see what else we have. Could be things in the very early stages. I'll discuss it a little more as we keep moving through. Thank you. Yeah, more new. We have the Fool card right in the center. Okay. So whether this is like something has recently ended and a new thing kicking in, that could possibly be it. But I like this energy so far. Okay, I'm not like jumping through the roof with the energy yet, but it's feeling optimistic to say the least. So let's get one more out here for you. Then we'll really start to paint this picture for the Virgo collective. Okay. Okay, we have the Hanged Man right here on the back end, and that could be a card representative of you. But I'm getting something that like might stop before it starts. This is very odd, all right? I don't usually get intuitive until we start clarifying, but with the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool card, then the Hanged Man, like this is an energy of something coming to a full stop or something that's being stopped before it even begins. But let's just go through. We'll break it up into 3 parts. I'll give you the classical meanings and archetypes. Then we'll get the juicy intuitive stuff. Not going that route just yet because we could have a lot of messages. But in position number 1, the Ace of Pentacles, like I said, something possibly new. A new chapter, energy of golden opportunity. Now, all aces are opportunities. This could be a monetary influx. This could be tied to work. But I'm not skeptical about it with the Hanged Man on the back end, but I really want to see how this plays out. okay? Because I'm picking up like conflicting energies so far, but generally the Ace of Pentacles is very good, okay? Especially if something's recently ended or gone out. Moving to the center, we have the Fool card. I'm going to try my best not to overtalk any of these and keep it moving for you. But this could be a prominent Aries in your life. The Fool card is the protagonist of the tarot deck. To me, it's a beautiful energy, right? Well, I'm an Aries sun, so that I have an affinity for this Fool card. It could speak about being at the beginning of a brand new journey, about to get something moving, get it going, revving those engines. Like this Fool is about to bound off on a new chapter, a new adventure. Now, there's always a warning with this card against spontaneity. So when we get this Fool card, you don't want to be too spontaneous, okay? Because notice he's always about to walk off that cliff, walk off that mountain with the animal pulling him back. So watch out for, you know, anything too spontaneous or making actions that are unplanned whenever we have the Fool card. It could also be a jovial, happy type of energy. Now, the reason I was catching that pause is right on the back end, we have this Hanged Man. Not a bad card. I don't think any cards are good or bad. They all have that neutral base to them. But when I see the Hanged Man, it is at odds to what we have here in the beginning. It could represent a Scorpio. Some readers even say this could represent a Virgo. If that's the case, if that resonates with you, this Hanged Man could easily just represent something that's coming towards you or how you will be feeling when we clarify it. We think of an energy of stopped. We're stopping something. Something has stopped. Something has stalled out. It's a pulled back, reflective type of energy. So a lot of you might be in that mode where you're reflecting, watching something, looking. There could be somebody watching you as well with the Hanged Man. And I don't mean that to sound ominous, but you could be under someone's microscope with a card like this. It could also represent an energy of self-sacrifice, taking one for the team, sacrificing your happiness for the betterment of others. So I want to dive deeper on all of it, Virgo. Let's jump in and clarify. All right, let's get a good shuffle here for my Virgos, please. Gods, talk to me. What do we got for Virgo here? And yes, my friends, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. Let's go in on this Ace of Pentacles here. And if you read tarot, please feel free to play along. That's why the box is here. If you have any messages for Virgo, you drop it down in the comments. I don't mind. All right, Ace of Pentacles time. Why is it here? Let's keep this moving. Let's keep it going. Okay. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. Okay. This is giving me a very, very odd feeling that there might be an opportunity around you that you don't quite see. And I catch someone possibly guarding it from you. This is odd. And I'm thinking more of a work situation for a lot of you, because this Page of Pentacles is a messenger. It's a communicator. But hopefully there's not but somebody trying to stop your progress or hinder your progress. That's a big possibility with what I'm feeling here intuitively. So hopefully not a lot of Virgos are going through things like that, where there's more opportunities around you than you think, but there's someone that might be hampering that progress. Okay, do with that what you will. Or like somebody knows something that would be perfect for you or an opportunity for you, but they're just not letting you know about it. Okay, that's a vibe I'm picking here. Or somebody downplaying something that could be really good, but they're making it seem bad. Like, no, you don't want to do that. It's giving me odd feelings. We're going to keep moving. So beware of things like that in this time. Okay, I don't want to go so far to say that it feels a little bit spiteful, but it does feel like somebody might be trying to impede on your progress in some sort of way. So we're going to go in on the Fool card. See what's up with that. I really want to get over to that Hanged Man, because we're picking up interesting things this week, Virgo, for sure. Thank you. Strength card. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much anyone tries to impede what you're doing. You're going to keep it moving. You're going to keep it pushing. You have the Strength card underneath this Fool. And I love that combination. I love that mixture of energy. It feels really good to me. This is Leo energy right here on the bottom. So the Fool to me is a strength of character. It's diligence, right? It's somebody that can fight the demons within with love as opposed to brute force. It's beautiful, right? So this is somebody that has a very strong strength within them that they use to propel themselves forward. So like I was saying with this energy in the front, if there is somebody trying to hamper your progress. If there is somebody trying to get in the way of your progress or not showing you opportunities or down talking things, it don't matter. When you have something on your mind that you want to do, you're going to do it. If there's something you want to accomplish, you're going to accomplish it. When I get this energy, it's like, all right, when I've made a decision, that's it. Like, this is my final decision. This is what I'm going to do. And that's that. I'm this Fool card. I'm out. I'm doing this. All right. So I'm going to see what's up with that Fool. And I mean, the Hanged Man. This is interesting. So I don't really see anyone that could get in your way. There might be people that attempt it, but let's see what's up. I want to see how that Hanged Man plays out. This is a very interesting energy for this week, Virgo. Let's see what's going on there. And yeah, if you are in the mode to like make a choice, make a decision, I see you making one and being very strong with it. Like, this is it. This is the final decision type of stuff. So let's go in on this Hanged Man. Then we'll do the recap before we get the shadow card. This is a really cool reading this week, I think. Yeah. Yeah, there might be somebody around you, Virgo, that really does not wish the best for you. And I hate to say that. You know me, I'm not a fear-monger type of individual. But we have the Five of Wands underneath this Hanged Man. So, yeah, this to me is given the energy of somebody being, like, bitter, possibly upset. This is a big card of conflict underneath the Hanged Man. And right, if you make a choice, if you make a decision, there's nobody that's going to sway you off. What else can I do? They're going to have to be that Hanged Man and be upset about it, be angry, be bitter about it. So just beware of these types of vibes. Beware of the individuals around you, because there is somebody that might not be happy about your happiness. That's a vibe I'm picking up here. I don't want to say someone who doesn't want to see you happy, but they don't share the same happiness you do, like when things go your way. So interesting stuff here. Definitely watch the company you keep when we have alignments popping out like this. But let's go through and do a quick recap, because this reading could be just for a very specific amount of Virgos out there. I feel like we're picking up a lot of fine detail. But if you kindly look in the box, position number 1, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So like I was saying, to me, this is somebody possibly hampering opportunities, trying to stand in the way of things. Beware of that. Or there's like a perfect situation, somebody's down talking it. They don't want to see you grab that Ace of Pentacles. But as we move to the center, we have the Fool with the Strength card in the upright. Big fire sign energy right up the center. This to me was like, yeah, when I've made a choice, when I've made a decision, when there's something I want to do, when there's a plan that I'm going to stick to, my mind is made up and that's it. Final decision, final choice. This is what's going to happen. This is what I'm going to do. Very firm here. Okay, but big energy of progress, regardless of what's going on around you, you're going to be good. But on the back end, we do have someone who might be bitter about it, right? They might be watching. A little jealousy, a little bitterness, anger, madness, whatever you want to call it. Because with the Hanged Man and the Five of Wands, that's just how it feels, like somebody, like sitting there, pouting about it. So do with that what you will. Please take a screenshot. I'm going to get you one shadow card here. Okay. I would beware of the people around you, of course. But, I mean, if this is resonating for you, you already know who I'm talking about, right? Let's get one shadow card. And if it didn't, that's all good, my friends. Please feel free to check your other alignments, right? So many Virgos out there going through so many different things. We all have different alignments going on. So let's get one shadow card here. Thank you. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. That's a card that could represent another earth sign. That's a card that could even represent you. When I see the Knight of Pentacles, I think slow, steady progress, right? Detail-oriented, meticulous. When I see this in the shadows, it is telling me that there could be something that is really sticking around longer than you would like it to. There's something that could be sticking in your side like a thorn and you're not too happy about it, or something that you haven't dealt with yet that's been lingering for quite a while. Now, for another portion of you, since it is a card that represents you, the Knight of Pentacles could just be something about your own self-worth. Okay, so there might be some inner shadows or inner work you need to do about seeing how beautiful or how worthy you are of love, affection, and the prosperous things in life. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it at that. I feel like we don't need to overtalk it. Virgo, interesting reading this week, but don't click away just yet. I'm going to give you the details of the November subscriber surprise. If you got your name in for the October subscriber surprise, the winners will be announced the day after Halloween, November 1st. But for November, I'm giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Vice Versa Tarot once again. So if you'd like to get your name in for this, it's 2 simple things. As always, first, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you already are. And second, let me know down in the comments, what are you most grateful for? 'Tis the season, am I right, my friends? That's all you need to do to enter. And at the end of November, I'll announce the winners of my community tab. My friends, as always, much love, and I'll see you next time.